Whoa. Alright, we'll try something new. Let's see if it works. Forgive me if it doesn't. But, I'm going to try to use the computer and this at the same time. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see if this works. Alicia 123, how you doing? I cannot see my face. Is that what I'm showing? Well, what's up? We have some different products here today that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I cannot. For some reason, I cannot see myself on this screen. And I'm wondering if you see me, so. What up, what up? Just going through some merch. Trying to do it, go through and show some artwork that I've been working on, some products that we made out of the artwork. So these are just prints, but I just made these pashminas, so I really want to show these. And, you know, we're going to put them on a little bit of sale here. What up? Well, guys, I am just trying to figure out some technical things here. I'm working on my computer and my phone at the same time. And what's up, Amber? Doing a little sales show. What happens if I unpin it? Oh, I can see myself better. Hey, how's it going? So check it out, guys. I can't see you on my phone right here, but I feel like you get a better view of me if I can use the camera on this side. So if I look over here, it's because I'm looking at my computer, which is also the screen, and I'm looking at the chat over here. Whatever. I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm trying new things out. We're gonna redo this whole room when I get back from Tipper and Friends. But until then, we're gonna go through some products. So this is what I gotta do. We have some bucket hats I added to the old shop there. We got this is a G. Jones bucket hat that is reversible. So you have this on one side and So the two sides kind of totally are opposite. We got black and white and full color. And we got 4 of them. If I put them all on, I look like one of those guys out of the cartoon. This is probably my favorite one here. Celestial Dichotomy. And then when you flip it, Soul Vortex. Backside. So yeah, each one of these is reversible. We also got the I just put this ring on. I have one ring that I got out of the batch. We do we're doing like some ring designs and some making some Morphous Art rings. So this is the first one that I made. It's like a question mark. And it gives you a little bit of a side view there. It's got Morphous Art laser engraved on the inside. And it's adjustable, which is cool. So we're going to be doing adjustable rings on all our rings because that just means more people can wear them. You have more options. Also put some new stickers. These are just because I made them for, we're going to Tipper and Friends, some holographic stickers. So I put a couple on my whatnot. Dave Tipper. And speaking of Tipper and Friends, this painting actually was painted. This is a little print of it. But this painting was painted at Tipper and Friends in 2023. And then I made these pins out of it. So weird because I'm looking at the other screen trying to do. So I put this set of pins in the shop, and we also just we just ran. I'm running a sale right now for, let's start this guy. There's this Fire Dance Pashmina. That's a hooded pashmina. So it's like a scarf, but it's got a hood on it too. And we're going to run a flash sale for it right now. There's only one. They're usually $50. Just knocking $5 off for a little bit, just to see. But these are very convenient at the festival, as you can imagine. And we added just recently. This is the first prototype that worked out great. So the first edition that we made, and it has like wristband, thumb loops, so you can flap your wings. So this pashmina was made from my painting Fire Dance, which is like immersive. It's painted about immersive song. There's a lot in there. And these are reversible. So you have that on one side, and then you have the pattern of the Flower of Life and our logo on the other side. The hood is reversible. So you have the pattern on the inside of the hood too. And it comes with tie strings now too. So like that's something that we never had, is actual like tie strings on the hooded pash, which makes it very convenient to wear. These are great in the sun or if it's cold, you know, like you want to block out the sun at the festival. Obviously we wanting to look loud and proud. It's a bright one. I'm feeling it for this weekend. Wow. And then we have this also hooded pash in the mushroom knot. The same, this is the painting that's inspired the pash. So we turned this painting that I did last year into a hooded pashmina here too. And that pashmina and this pashmina, just one of each, are on the shop. I'm gonna start taking one or a couple of each little new item that we get in, throw them on the shop and on my whatnot, and then go ahead and cut y'all some deals on them, show y'all some featured items that no one else gets to see because y'all are here or whatnot. And we'll do this every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I can do it. Tuesday's a pretty good day for me to do it because, you know, we're always gone on the weekend, running around, doing stuff. I know I can usually do Tuesday, so I'm going to stick to Tuesdays. Tuesday is the day to show merch. So, like always, I do keep a lot of prints in my shop. If you're new here, you're just passing through. These are some of the posters, some of the canvas prints that I do feature in my shop. I keep these all wrapped up, so I'm showing them to you all wrapped up. Fungi Focus, what's up? Showing off some of the new merch that we just made. I just made this hooded pashmina. You would like this one because, can you see it? It's like you're wearing a bunch of boomers right there on your freaking. It's on both sides. I didn't even think about that. That's just in the painting. There's this painting, and oh man, now I'm getting crazy. Can you see it? Is it all fucked up? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn on this light. I feel like this light needs to come on. Would that help? All right, so yeah, sweet. Let's do it. We need more mushroom gear out there. So I also made this hooded pash into, or I made this painting also into this hooded pash, which is similar to this one where you have the hood, you got the thumb loops. It comes with tie strings, so you can tie it if you need to. And I'm super stoked about how they came out. Speaking of mushrooms, thanks, bro. We've got the blue Mario mushroom from this painting. So we have all of that set in the Whatnot shop just for this week. And then we're going to change it out next week. So those Mario sets are in different variants. So I have like 4 different variants of that Mario set. And some of them are sold out already. Some of them aren't. We're going to try to rotate them out. I was doing the original. Sorry for swinging it around so much. These are some Secret Dreams pins. These aren't on my shop yet. I'm going to put them on next week whenever I can get in there and add those Secret Dreams pins. But since I have them here, I might as well put them on there. Can you see it in the buy now? It should be the Mario mushroom. Let's see if I can pin it. I don't see it. I'm gonna be mad. I spent a lot of time working on stuff, and sometimes it doesn't show up. Where's all the stuff that I added earlier? Yeah, I don't see it either. Well, I will have to set that up again. I'm still apparently still learning always. Where's that Mario mushroom? I swear I just added it earlier, but now I don't even see any of those pins in here. No. Meow. Let's see if I can go over here to my inventory and add it while I'm on the show. Alright, give me a second. Why you're not added to the shows? What I want to know. I really wanted all these items in there. Why aren't they in there? Well, I found it in my inventory and I'm going to add it in. I just ate a bunch of tacos, guys, and smoked a bunch of weed. Can you tell? Let's see if we can do it. Can we pin the Mario pin? I think they're all in now. Alright, let's see. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin the pin. Okay, for right now, hey, I just figured out how to whatnot for the first time ever. This pin, there's only one of them in the shop right now. I got it. I got it in there. Oh my gosh. All right, well, if you want to see this up close, I do think that you will have to look here on this. This is the funniest show ever. So if you don't know and you just joined, I have a computer screen I'm trying to run the show off of here so y'all can get a better camera. But I feel like it's so far away. I gotta come to you. I'm gonna bring you closer. Maybe that's the deal. So I can see you. Alright, here we go. This is better. Oh yeah, that's way better. Jeez, sorry guys. Okay. Mario pin, $30. Should we run a flash sale? Our most popular one is definitely the question mark block on the back. We have Bowser. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. Jeez, I was stressing early. Okay. Bowser. And then Bowser is, sorry, I'm horrible at showing stuff, but I can paint my ass off. That's my excuse for everything. I'm like, I may not be good at that, but I can paint, so forgive me. But I'm learning how to show pins. And then if you look on the back, homie, I put Jack Black on the back. in the Speedo. All these are done from this painting. So this is not the original. It's a print also, but the original is going to be up in an art gallery this weekend. I'm doing Tipper and Friends in Florida, Live Oak, Florida. And I have a little section of the art gallery that I can put some originals in. So that painting's going to be up there. There's a print. I got it all wrapped up here for you. If you wanted a canvas print of it, that is also in the shop. We got all of the characters that are in the painting. If you look closer, there's the mushroom. There's Mario. You see Mario right there popping out? Mario. So we took all of those and made them into what you see here, which is quite the process. I'm in the process of making some more pins right now. We're dropping some new ones for Bicycle Day and 420. And then I also threw some of these bucket hats on. There's this one that I'm wearing, Ancient Aliens. It's kind of cool. Hey! Thank you, Fungi Focus. You got a mushroom. Where's that blue mushroom? Where's that blue mushroom? It's sold. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to pull something else on here now. And, you know, while we're chilling, while we're hanging out, we should start to decide what canvas print I should blacklight embellish. You know, I like to do these blacklight embellishments. We have all these canvas prints here. This is one, Stonehenge. If you see one of these that you like, definitely show less. Whoa. All right, we need to unpin that. I'm going to pin one of these because my favorite one is not here. I really want to do this one. I really want to do the alien, so this is my vote. I'm voting on which one of these I should do blacklight embellishment on. So out of these four, I'm going to try to hold them up. Like I said, I ate dinner, and we all know after dinner, Daddy's got to smoke his bowl. And then you try to make me hold up 4 canvases at once? Give me a break, guys. All right, so there's 4 here. So professional. Oh, I think I can do it. All right, out of these 4, there's 4. It's a square, 4 different squares. I know that we're gonna get that circle light off that. Come on, circle light. All right, I think that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. How about that? Which one of these would you choose? Oh, dude, you did miss the pup, Graham Cracker. Holy crap. My friend stole it from me. And she actually is someone I work with a lot. It's funny that she won it. But the pup is gone. The pup is gone. If you want to know what he's talking about Space Pupperfly. That's right, Space Pupperfly. We had it as a canvas print around yay size. And we got Kenny right here. Kenny. We got Mario. But last week, we voted it to be blacklight embellished on an auction. So then it got snatched up. Man, and she won it for cheap too. And I don't blame her. I mean, I'm not mad at her because she's a good homie and she deserved it. You're looking at Space Pupperfly right here, actually. That's funny. All right, so this is the vote, guys. This is the vote. There's these We'll go over them one by one. There's these four, though, okay? These four. Let's go over them one by one. Stonehenge Caverns. Stonehenge Caverns. This is a plastic wrap, so I don't mess it up. Is a canvas print, 8" by 8" of a painting that I did in the caverns. We were actually at a show in the caverns, and they did a Stonehenge themed thing. So this painting I really like. It was already blacklight the original. I definitely think this one should be embellished. I pinned this one, so I want to do this is my vote. Unless you'll outvote me. Alien Mushroom Meditation. So if you look really close, sorry, I bumped the camera. I bumped so close. This guy is made completely of fungi, because if you think about it, aliens are the mushrooms, mushrooms are the aliens. You get what I'm saying? All right, so then we have the yin yangs. There's two yin yangs here. So we're voting. If you're just joining, you got the focus. I hate the circle lights so much, and I want to unwrap these so y'all can see them better, but I don't want to mess them up. I think next week though I'm just gonna do it because I got to figure out a new lighting thing. It's like I can only show them at an angle, but you really want to see the art straight on, and then it's like man, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna have to unwrap them. All right, it's an unwrapping show. I'm not a professional rapper, so take it easy on my skills here. I really like that these are wrapped up in plastic though, because when we go out to the old events, they can't get messed up. All right, this one will be a lot easier to see. I imagine. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it definitely is a lot easier to see. Celestial Dichotomy. It's one of my favorite pieces I ever painted. So we got these two yin yangs. That's one. These are the ones I really have to unwrap because they're so detailed, even for little pieces. You gotta like really zoom in to even see it. And all these canvases I'll wrap up for you, so we'll try to get them wrapped up in plastic wrap, all nice for you too. So this is yin yang. You got the nightlife, kind of the city here, and then we went to Hawaii. I painted this in Hawaii and Atlanta, so it's kind of funny. And New Orleans, was it? Yeah. Okay. So this was in Atlanta and over here, Atlanta, New Orleans, and then we went to Hawaii, and I painted this all in Hawaii. Kind of that whole vibe. And if you look really close on the guy, there's like a guy meditating right there, all by himself on the beach in Hawaii. And then there's the other dot, which may be kind of hard to see, but it's basically a guy on stage in front of a lot of people. So it's kind of comparing the idea of like being all alone or being on stage in front of thousands of people, and the yin yang of that, of like if you are a performer or you go out and be around a bunch, like be around a bunch of people, versus being all alone, solitary, to kind of balance it out, like all the social interaction and energy, and then you have your solitude and your solo energy, and you kind of get those, balance in a way that can give you paradise. That's what I call this painting, paradise, because it's just a paradise. It's a roll of the dice if you even figure out, if you know what you're doing. All right, so okay, all right, paradise has a vote. We have a vote for paradise. Paradise. We have 2 votes for paradise. Yeah, I like that. All right. Well, we might just do that one. and then the other yin yang, I showed it to you already, but if you look really close, it's all about comparing your dreams, following your dreams over here, to like following your, get a job, go to the corporation, make a bunch of money, follow it up the ladder, to that guy. Sorry, I'm doing this backwards, but oh, I'm so shaky. I'm sorry. I'm gonna figure out how to do this better. That's cool. Well, thanks for your support. Thanks for getting a blue mushroom to add to your pin collection. And if y'all do want a deal on pins, definitely find me on Whatnot. If you're not already on Whatnot or watching on Whatnot, come over here. This is where the deals are happening. Hey, thanks, man. I am really just trying to figure it all out, just like y'all, and paint my journey as I go. So that's been a real, we are all growing together, really. It looks like Paradise is the one. Paradise might be the one that we blacklight embellish a little bit and do an auction for. I like that one a lot. The Alien, Stonehenge. And I do have a couple of these originals that I painted for Colorado, but it got so cold and it was snowing, I couldn't even bust them out. This is one. It's got the spiral going into red rocks. These all glow in the dark too. I've got like black light paint hidden in there, so it's like invisible black light. These are the only originals that I have on the shop right now. I will hear an offer if you want to make me an offer on them. And this guy, Mammoth Rocks. Yeah, I wish I could. I don't know if I can turn on the black light and show y'all, but the black light really comes out in these. So you can almost see it. See that invisible? I have to kill the light back here. There we go. So these are originals. This one I think is 444 or 333. I don't know. This one's 333. It's a wood panel painted on wood. And then this one is also got that black light effect. but all that's invisible whenever you put it in regular light. Also on those wood blocks. The elephant and the eyeball. Swirly eyed. All swirly eyed. Also, hey, Graham Cracker, I know we talked about this. You mentioned that you put a bid on it. I couldn't see that bid. I don't know why. This is my Wile E. Coyote. And if you want to get it, Graham Cracker, I'll honor that bid. I didn't see it. So message me. We can take care of it personally or whatever. Hit me up on the gram. However you want to do it. I'll give you my number, bro. Holla at your boy. Help! Help! I painted this on my first edition of Saturday Morphin Cartoons. It was kind of silly. I like silly stuff, so we're gonna probably keep doing it because who knows? We might do one from Swanee if I feel so wily. If I feel wily enough about it. And we got a few more. Let's run through a few more just in case anybody hasn't seen them yet. We saw Mushroom Knot. I kind of pointed her out. She's a beast. I want to take a trip. Take a little trip to outer space with her. And we got Chester Bennington tribute, Linkin Park, R.I.P. This one I painted late last year when they just put out that new album. Even though he's not in the band anymore, but you know, I needed to paint that painting really bad because I was in Linkin Park. We got One Piece. I did this painting at the very turn of the year. First painting of the year, really, this year. There's a little immersive painting. This one, a lot of people like. It is Soul Vortex. So Soul Vortex is, yep, you guessed it, a vortex for your soul. There's a vortex in the middle. It's a Florida-ish, Florida Springs kind of vibe. I went to this festival and it was called Soul Fest. So I painted this and made a giant, like 20 foot by 10 foot tall photo booth out of this painting. It was cool. It was a crazy ass festival, that's for sure. And if you're just joining us, I just got these hooded pashminas on the website. They have a original design that's made from my painting Fire Dance. I got a bunch of my paintings in here too. If you want to look through them together, we can just do that real quick. So these are all posters. If you want one of these posters and you don't see it on my shop, you can get it. You can just tell me, message me, or get my mystery pack. There's a 3-pack of posters for $20. Let's pin that real quick, actually. If you look here, there's only going to be one of these guys. So if you really see something you like and you want to get it, you're going to need to get it while it's pinned. Maybe not. All right, let's do it. Pin item. All right, we got a mystery pack down here for $20. And it's just 3 posters, any 3 posters that you see here, and or if you want me to pick. So these 3 can be up to you, can be up to me. Kitty butterflies. Gotta do the kitty butterflies. Those are my favorite. Hey, let me know which ones you want. I flipped upside down. I'm the worst. How do you show your art? I just got to get a light like positioned somewhere else, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm going to turn on this light because I feel like I need more light. What if I turned it off? Yeah, that's way better, right? All right. And this is that Soul Vortex painting. Let's see if this looks better. All right, chat. All right, chat. Do I hear? I was just watching some crazy Whatnot. You know I'd be watching some Whatnots, right? And there's some crazy shit going on. There's like Whatnots with thousands of people and they're giving away thousands of dollars. And the fact that you're watching mine makes me happy. So thanks for coming through. I just sold this painting. This guy is... you're the best. So it's like a Dali. He did this swans and elephants. So instead of swans and elephants, it's geese and giraffe. And then this is... that's a conch shell. Oh, man. Yeah. This is probably one of my most popular ones. The turtle. The turtle. Oh, man. I got to figure out the lighting. Well, thanks for bearing with me through all this. You are the shit. I'm just trying to show people artwork. If y'all wanted to see anything specific, we got a bunch of stickers. I know y'all love stickers. We have the Mushroom Knot holographic, which I know y'all have seen before. Some of y'all even have. I know I just mailed this to Graham Cracker. Mushroom Knot holographic. We have the One Piece holographic. You know, One Piece holographic. Hey, we're going to turn this back on. Turn it way down. The holographics are 3. The regular guys here, this is a vinyl. They're all waterproof now. These are stickers for your car. If you want to put them on your car and represent, have a little kitty fly. Actually, this is a fabric sticker. Still waterproof, but it's a fabric feel, which is kind of cool. And we have that one. We have both of those. Both of those yin yangs, Paradise and Celestial, as the vinyl stickers too. $2. I just added Dave Tippers. If you're a Tipper fan, I'm a big Tipper fan. He's a cool homie. Does some really cool music, but you know, you gotta know who he is, right? We have refrigerator magnets. I made these 2 magnets. This is puppy fly magnet. It sticks. I promise. Sticks to your fridge. I got one on my fridge right now. And we have the Soul Vortex refrigerator magnet. So you can spice up your fridge. What else we got? Oh, we got Flow Star. Y'all ever seen a Flow Star? Anybody ever seen one of these? I put a freaking Flow Star on my Whatnot, yo. Y'all know what a Flow Star is? Y'all ain't ever seen a Flow Star before. You don't even know what I'm talking about right now. That's cool. Check it out. All right, let's turn out the lights. This one lights up. It's an LED Flow Star. See the lights? That's not a studio effect. That's a real thing that's happening right now. It's got lights in there. And when you spin it around, because that's what you do. I can't do it, so I'm a horrible person to show you. If you ever see anybody with one of these, they can look so cool. I don't know how they do it, but they spin these things around, and they're really popular. So this is our Kitty Fly Flow Star, and the Kitty Fly has Kitty Fly on it. Space Caterfly on that side, and this is Kitty Fly on this side. And they are UV reactive, so they They glow in the black light, and they have lights inside, and the lights do different things. So like you see them light up right there. Well, you can do nice, sweet, do it. That's cool. Good luck. Well, I don't know. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Damn it. There's a button. Oh, see, they blink. That's what I was trying to show you. The lights blink. So they blink like that, turn off, just not blink at all. And then so whenever you're spinning it around, like, because what you do is you spin it like you're tossing a basketball on one finger, or you're tossing a pizza. You know, you tossing pizza. So that's the thing now, is to toss pizzas at the show, but they're made of cloth. No, it looks crazy though. Whenever people are really good at it, it does look really cool because this thing spins so fast. I don't even know how they do it, honestly. I've been trying to learn. My manager Dalton can do it really good. You can see the black light in here really nice though. That's what I like. The black light on it really glows right there. Woo! So yeah, FlowStar. There's only one in the shop. I know you whatnotters need a FlowStar. I know y'all be using the FlowStar and whatnot. Don't play. Nah, hey, we're trying to bring festival stuff to whatnot. That's what this show's all about. Every Tuesday, festival merchandise showcase. We're trying to bring festival finds, all the different festival stuff that we have at the festivals here on whatnot. I don't see this stuff on whatnot. Y'all got a bunch of cool stuff. Y'all got a bunch of cool electronics and like handmade stuff. I'm an artist, so you know I'm gonna be doing my art on here. But every week, once a week, I'm also going to show you what products we make because I also own a company. I'm a businessman and I make products. And so I make products out of my art myself. I literally design them, talk to the manufacturers, handle all the production with them directly, shipping, sales, everything that I make. So, you know, just like whenever I take this painting right here and I put it into this pen and make it into this pen, that takes a lot of work and a lot of process. So I want to show it off. We have these bucket hats. These are the new ones that I just put on the shop. They're all reversible, so you can check out the nice pictures of them that we have in there. Each one is a unique design that came from a hand painted painting that I painted. So this one's swampy vibe, so it's gonna be a good one for the swamp this weekend. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna go to a swamp. Yes, I can show you the art on the Pash. Let me show you the art on the Pash. I love the art on this Pash because it's one of my favorite paintings, Fire Dance. At first, it's reversible, so the inside, I'll show you too, but it has this pattern that is the flower of life, kind of rainbowed out. And then the back is the Fire Dance Pash, the Fire Dance painting in the center. And then it also has a new addition that we just added to the Hooded Pash. And, you know, shout out Dalton. He's the one that came up with the idea with the Hooded Pash. Honestly, he just asked if we could do it one day. Then you start seeing them everywhere after we made them, I swear to God. Anyway, we added these finger loops onto it because now you can like just kind of wear it more instead of just like have to hold it. It'll just stay. And then, of course, we also added some tie strings so you can literally just tie it on. So yeah, it's got the hood art right here, and then it's completely reversible. So you can also wear it like this. Whoa. That's what I'm saying. Finger loops and tie strings. Who? My boy Dalton. If you ever see Morphous Art booth out there, 9 times out of 10, you're going to see a blonde-haired angel named Dalton running that shit. And that dude gives me so many ideas. We work together. He's my business partner, really. He's the one that thought of the finger loops and the freaking tie strings. I swear to God. So, yeah. Let me show it to you like this now. Even better. Sorry. I had to wear it. We only have one of these in the shop right now because I only have one here. He took all the rest of them to go sell at the festivals. I'll get more, though. I'll put more pashminas in here. Look at them. Look at them caps. Look at them big boy caps over there. So, yeah, we got... Yeah, you gotta love the mushies. That's what makes it. So, and then this one behind me is a beautiful design too. I love the one behind me. I'll show you that one now too. Oh, it really works out. Like I say, beautiful design. Oh, it's so pretty. My designer. It's the way that you can make a pattern out of the painting, because the painting's cool, but then like, okay, first let me show you the painting. This is the painting that I made this design from, right? And that's a pretty simple painting. So you're like, okay, that's cool, Chris. It's a pretty painting. But look at this design. So I pattern it out and I make it into this other pattern. And I took like all the flowers from inside and made like this repeating pattern around the edge. And it just, the way that it flows looks really, really nice. So I'm proud of my shelf, but I'm also proud of how it just, laid out randomly, more so. So this one's called Mushronaut, because she's an astronaut and a mushroom. And so, and a mushroom. Well, she's not a mushroom, but you get it. Also, with the finger loops, we made a set of these for Lost Lands last year. And this set has the finger loops. This is the new deal. So we got, and they're not just finger loops like thumb loops, because check it out. And I got a big hand, I do. They could be wrist loops. So you don't even gotta do shit. You don't even gotta have anything in your hands. Yes, this is exactly. Yep. Candona, what's up? Hey, sorry if I'm not calling you out, guys. I need to get this screen closer to me. I'm like leaning over. I'm gonna figure out my placement of shit. Thanks for joining Whatnot. This is Festival Finds. We're showing festival merch live. I made this pashmina out of my artwork, and I'm gonna put it back up on the wall because it looks pretty up there. So if y'all want this one, there's only one of these in the shop, and I kind of want to look at it back there. It's nice. Mushronaut, hooded pashmina, fully reversible, double-sided, with the finger loops and the tie strings. We're doing it for $50 right now. And hey, you know what? Maybe we should run a flash sale on that. Let's run a flash sale real quick and see if we can find it. All right, the mushroom. He should know I'm on Whatnot. All right, sorry guys. We're gonna do 25% off for 45 seconds. I guess that's as far as I can do. 45 seconds. If you want this hooded pash, we're running it. 45 seconds. You can get this hooded pash for $37.50 right now. One of one on the shop, at least. It's not one of one, but. Oh, and he got it. Graham cracker took the only one. All right, well, we're gonna have to take that off the rack. This is no longer available. Thank you, Graham Cracker, for your support. And let's put up Fire Dance. All right, let's dance. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna run a flash sale for this one. I really shouldn't. Who knows when I'll be able to get more with tariffs and stuff. Just joking. Seems like that's not even affecting shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're all good. Fuck tariffs. Hey, thank you, Graham Cracker, for continued support and being my #1 supporter on Whatnot. You are #1, baby. #1. You got that title. I'm going to send you a trophy. It says #1. Morphous Art. Support. But hey, if y'all want to give him a run for his money, feel free. I've got plenty of stuff in the shop. Just joking. Whatever. This is Fire Dance in the background for the Hooded Pash. We're going to pin that one. And, I mean, might as well. And, you know, we're going to start a flash sale. Go ahead. 30 seconds for $45. We're knocking $5 off of it this time. You could get this Hooded Pash, the Fire Dance, with the boomers on the side. We've got 20 seconds. It's only 10% off. No worries. Can't get it right now. I got you. We're going to be having this Pashminas on the regular, but I really appreciate it. If y'all want to catch this deal right now, $45. And you can for the next 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, guys. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for all the support this time. And, you know, I really want to run a giveaway. Does anybody want to do a giveaway? What should we give away? Ooh, I know what we should give away. All right, it's not a giveaway, but it's basically a giveaway. For 45 seconds. And I need to bring one of these up here. I don't know why I don't have one of these up here, but I have a coloring book. Oh, dang. You looked away for it. It happens so quick on live stream. I understand. I'm streaming and scrolling and all kinds of stuff. We're about to run a flash sale that's crazy. The craziest flash sale I've ever run on Whatnot. Not really, just joking. But it's pretty fun. Here we go. Run the flash sale. For 45 seconds, you can get this coloring book. I don't have the coloring book in my hands, but imagine I had a coloring book and it was only $2. And I put a lot of time and energy into this coloring book. You can't see it, but it's really there. There's actually a lot of information about the coloring book in the item, so you can definitely check it out. 24 seconds, and you can get this coloring book for $2 and $2 only right now, and only for right now. We're going to get this coloring book to somebody because you need to start coloring, and it only takes $2, and you could be coloring yourself. You could be being creative and doing your own artwork right here. I made up this entire coloring book myself. All right, I'll get you again, guys. No worries. Hey, got it. Thank you. That's a steal right there. That coloring book I am going to get up here so I can show you next Tuesday, because honestly, I did put a lot into that coloring book, and we didn't, you know, we've actually over the year and a half that I've made them, gotten rid of a few. But at first I was like, oh, I was hoping more people would get into it, and after it's like a whole story. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all about it because I can't show it to you. So that's even more fun. Did I mention we're making rings? I know we already talked about this, but I got to show it one more time because I got to tell y'all a secret. Y'all want to know a secret? I'm working on some ring designs. That's right. I've got some cool ring designs. You know, people make pins, and there's a whole pin game. But after I made this ring and I really liked how it turned out, I decided, hey, you know what? Rings aren't that hard to make. Rings are about as hard to make as pins almost. And they're a little bit easier to wear. Oh, cool. Well, next Tuesday, we're going to do we're going to go in deep on the coloring book. We're going to read it together, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a color book reading, coloring book reading for part of the show. It won't take the whole show. We'll go through some new products. We're dropping new pins. I got them over there. I don't have them on the shop because they're not dropping until Thursday. So we got 2 days till they drop. But I'll show y'all a couple of them. We got some crazy, crazy shit happening. If you know Bicycle Day, like I know Bicycle Day, then you know you got to take that bike ride on Bicycle Day. This is a bike frame. If you look at the bike frame, it's actually the old Molecule. This is a Molecule. Can you guess what molecule it is? Well, if you can't, we go ahead and we put the scientific data there on the back for you. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Jeez, that was hard to see. Buy the ticket, take the ride. That's the back. This is the front. We're dropping these on Thursday. And then this is the OG, or the main one. The anodized is 55 LE. And then we have this one. My man, you made this for me, and it's a 2 of 2. There's only 2 of these. And this is a 3 of 3, this copper. So there's only 3 of these guys. There's only 2 of the black metal. And yeah, they're not going to last long. We're going to have them out there at Swanee, but they're also online. They're dropping online. And if you don't catch them, I'll probably have a couple left for Whatnot on Tuesday, and I'll bust them out on Tuesday. We'll go over them again. And I got Ganja Goddess pins. That's I didn't even get my artist proof set from him. Damn, I need to go get that. So yeah, I've got some other pins that we're dropping too that are gonna be dope. Stoked about that. Yeah, it was LSD. Sorry. Close. But yeah, this is an Albert Hoffman tribute for his famous bike ride that he took. And I should have probably I need to grab some blotter paper. I made this painting for Albert Hoffman, and it had like his portrait in the corner, and then it had this bike in it. I painted this bike onto a painting, actually, believe it or not. That's where I got the design from. And then I extracted man, I need to get that blotter paper, because I've made blotter paper out of the painting, and I can show you all that with these pins. So next week, I'm going to put some blotter paper that's signed and numbered on the shop with these pins that are dropping this week on Thursday, and we'll go through them along with the coloring book reading. Hey, thanks guys for being here. I'm a painter by nature. When we're at a festival and you're in my booth, it's easy for me to talk to you. I don't really try to sell you stuff there. I'm not like, hey, come buy my stuff. This is my stuff. Look at this, blah, blah, blah. Unless you ask me about it, I'm more than happy to tell you about it. But, so, yeah, sorry. I feel you. Well, so yeah, y'all being here, this is something I'm still getting used to, just like talking about products, and being the old salesman of products or whatever, giving you information, I guess, and telling you about it, because I just want to paint and stuff and chill and be homies. But yeah, this is, oh goodness, this is one of my favorite paintings. I had a mermaid girl on here. There was a mermaid lady on here that really wanted a mermaid painting, and I should have showed her this one. This one's called Mermaid Secrets. I painted this at at a bar in Maryland, Ocean City, Maryland, called Secrets. Secrets. And then this is a fun one because I call it turtle floating. This turtle's floating, but it's the earth on the turtle's back, and it's that whole idea that, you know, the whole world is just floating on the back of a sea turtle. Turtle floating. I never painted a flat earth painting. I probably should have painted one of those, just everybody flattened. I just put these paintings up in my dining room, which is really nice. So now I get to see them every day, the originals. But I have these paintings. This top one's a Dali tribute. So it looks all classy in my dining room now because I have these like fine art paintings in them. And then in this, nice. Yeah, and if you look close at these, you know I morphed them all out. Picasso, eat that, Picasso. And I put Picasso in there. That's who that portrait is. That's Picasso himself in his own painting. Picasso is a dick. Well, I think that's about it. I got a lot of packing to do tomorrow. Y'all want to see this painting from Red Rocks? Let's look at this painting from Red Rocks real quick because you are my homies. And I want to show y'all. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Come here a little closer. So this painting I did in the snow and the freezing rain at Red Rocks. That's right. Believe it or not. But I have a lot to do. I gotta finish all these faces in the rocks over here. There's quite a few. There's also a couple mushrooms. But look, I painted this part right here in the snow with, I used snow as my blending water because it was freezing and snowing up at Red Rocks. It looks a lot better, honestly, than it does in this view, but it's just the way the lighting is in here. It kind of sucks. But sorry for shaking y'all around. I just wanted to show y'all this painting real quick. I promise I'll become a. Do you have a print of that Bicycle Day 2023? Oh man, which one was that? Which one was the Bicycle Day 2023? I don't even remember, homie. Fucking, was that Albert Hoffman one wheeling? The one wheeling Hoffman? So I'm gonna work on this painting and finish it up. A lot of people have been asking about it, and I'm gonna head to the swamp, going over to Swanee, and we're gonna be live painting at Tipper and Friends all week. Wish us luck. Me and a bunch of my friends. Love you guys. Thanks for coming through my Festival Finds merchandise show. Y'all are the best ever. I want to try woodwork.